Hello, everyone. We are
Hey guys,
now,
can you hear me?
yeah, we are now just waiting for our coworkers to help us on this signal promoting on domestic platform in both Sichuan and Chongqing. So let's just wait for a minute. I know you guys are with us. I can see there are more comments flowing on in our platforms in our comments area. So let's just wait for a minute. Thank you guys for supporting on this. Um, okay.
Hey guys, this is Millie here from SICC. Now the place I'm standing in is Mianyang, the only science and technology city in China. And I'm here for one reason, the High-Tech Expo. And it is the 10th China Mianyang Science and Technology International High-Tech Expo. And this year, what makes me really excited is I can go here, not just only do something online and go to the exhibition halls like cloud universities or cloud exhibitions. Now I can go here and really take part in to the exhibition booth. And here you can see the theme of this expo this year is science and technology leading, innovation, entrepreneurship, win-win cooperation. And the other special part this year is we have our old friend Echo from Chongqing International Communication Center, which can show us what is the meaning of win-win cooperation. Echo, could you please give us a brief introduction to our overseas audiences?
Hello, everyone. This is Echo Chang. Welcome back to another episode of iChongqing and CICC jointly live stream show today. iChongqing is the official press of Chongqing, a mega city in southwestern China. This has been a really great honor for me to join this live stream with Miley again today for this 10th International High-Tech Expo. Due to the dynamic zero COVID strategy, I'm sitting at home presenting to you this show for you, but we got a great show and content for you. So while Minnie is asking me about this cooperation and sharing of this year's
Yeah, the theme,
expo,
yeah.
yeah, I think
Mm-hmm.
this concept that this year really stressed out as the meaning of a lot of efforts to build a stronger connectivity between two regions in
Mm.
terms of development of the science research and cutting edge technology in both Sichuan province and Chongqing. You know, Chongqing
Yeah.
used to be part of Sichuan, and now it's the one of the four municipalities in China, also the biggest one in Southwest region. Now that we know that the Chengdu Chongqing economic circle is a key growth driver for the area, an important regional development strategy following the Beijing Tianjin Hebei region, the Yangtze River Delta, and the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area. So the slogan this year for this cooperation and sharing really highlights the importance of the strategy itself, as well as a summarize of this year's achievements that has been displayed in this expo, I think, both
Yeah.
online and offline. So this
Yeah.
economical circle, the Chengdu Chongqing economical circle, is expected to drive the development of China's vast western region and effectively solve the long-term problems of the unbalanced and inadequate regional development in China.
Yeah,
Um,
I totally
to
agree.
you,
The cooperation not only can be reflected on the cooperation between me and Echo. You know, I'm from Sichuan province and Echo is from Chongqing. So we always do this kind of live shows together and we have different kinds of live broadcasts. So this kind of cooperation is the communication is on the communication stage. But here at the High-Tech Expo, as what Echo has mentioned, we have something more about the Chengdu and Chongqing economic circle. But maybe some of our audiences, especially overseas audiences, could not understand what is the meaning of Chengdu and Chongqing economic circle. Is that literally a circle, like a round one, just only for Chengdu and Chongqing?
Okay, it's basically not a really real circle. It's actually a national strategy, as we just mentioned, that
Yeah.
it is expected to drive the development of this in China's vast western region, because China is a huge country and every region here has really a gap of developing levels on both GDP and economic and
Yep.
technology and all aspect of the society. So the strategy, the Chengdu Chongqing Economic Circle, proposed 9 key tasks, including building a new pattern for the development of the twin city economic circle,
Yeah.
jointly building a modern infrastructure network, a modern industrial system, a technological innovation center, which is really important in today's expo, and creating an international consumption destination. The Chengdu Chongqing Economic Circle has a unique location. It is located in the southwest China, and it is at an important pivot of the Belt and Road Initiative, which is also another really, really important strategy of China. So
Yeah.
the development of this region is expected to contribute to the overall development of the central and western regions. This is how
Yes, I
it is.
totally agree. The circle is not only because it is not just included by Chongqing and Chengdu itself, but more importantly, what is so important to the development of Southwest China it includes the city clusters within or near the city, just like Mianyang, just like Suining, or this kind of city. So it's not just the thing about Chongqing or Chengdu, me and Echo. It's the thing concerning the all the people from Southwest China. But here in the high-tech expo, we're more focused on how can this kind of expo, which is full of the high-tech equipment and innovations created by China, how can these things bring to the establishment and the development of Chengdu and Chongqing economic circle?
Yeah, really, really important, and really, I'm really excited
Yeah.
to see this because I can see Miley is now entering this expo right now, right?
Yes. So
How
I'm
was
on
it?
the way
How
to
is
the
it?
exhibition hall. Yes, you can see. I'm totally excited because due to the COVID pandemic, this is also why I cannot do the live broadcast with Echo here. So Echo here, but now I'm alone here. This is because of the pandemic. I'm really excited about the offline show here. As you can see, there are many different kinds of exhibition booths. Here you can see the title of the screen, which is named as West Science City. And this,
Oh,
I guess, this is the something that we want to dig into because West Science City is, for me or for our overseas audiences, here you can see a city with different parks, and we can cooperate to construct this kind of science city together. So is this really a city? Does that mean if we want to build Chengdu and Chongqing economic circle, we have to build another city, another brand new, literally the cities that just like Chengdu and Chongqing?
well, the Western Chongqing Science City is not actually a city, as we just said.
Yeah.
The circle is not a city, but it's like a whole strategy plan on the innovation in technological development frame of this idea in this city. Also, it benefits the suburban areas and surrounding areas like Mianyang, like the cities in Mianyang. So
Yeah.
I had a video to present to you on explaining what is the concept, what is the content of this Western Chongqing Science City, and I'm gonna release it right now. Please
Okay,
watch
let's
this.
looking forward for the video that Echo has prepared. So I
Yeah.
hope this video can help our overseas audiences to get to know what is the concept of one city with different kinds of parks and how can the West Science City can help us to build the Southwest China and the development of the Chengdu and Chongqing economic cycle. So let's, I can't wait. Let's play it as soon as possible.
Yeah, watch this.
Alongside mountain, extend to the peak.
This is a science valley of the Western Chongqing Science City, one of the 5 innovation projects. What secrets are hidden in this grand building named after science? Come with me today and let's find out the answer. Embraced by the Science Park with rich ecological conservation, the Science Valley is like a pearl decorating the west side of Science Avenue, emitting dazzling luster. The total construction area of the Science Valley is 1.4 million square meters, which had been divided into 3 phases. We are now standing in the first phase of the project, which is 610,000 square meters, with a series of office buildings scattering along the slope. Even though the construction is undertaking, the remarkable change is coming. Nesting well attracts golden phoenix. How efficient the Science City is. Chengdu Energy Storage Technology has a set of energy storage system solutions. Apollo Technology is committed to build a collaborative development system for autonomous driving. Go High Data Networks Technology will build the national headquarters and production base of vehicle networking. Academician Li Keqiang plans to build an intelligent connected vehicle industry cluster. All these technical pioneers are thriving here. It's not difficult to find out that these projects have one thing in common: green and low carbon, which is also the mystery of the Science Valley. In the future, technology innovation centers, cross-research platforms, incubators, accelerators, and R&D headquarters will be centralized here. To build an intelligent and low-carbon valley as a gathering place of cutting-edge technology. With intelligent and green settlers resided one after another, the Science Valley will cultivate more frontier innovations, leading us forward.
Welcome back, our dear friends. So here I'm now always getting to the science.
Hi, we cannot see you on screen. Maybe
This is the exhibition about the high-tech and scientific products created in China.
Okay, I'm gonna take off the Miley off the screen so that we can solve the signal problems on Mianyang. Okay, she's back. Hi, hello again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you and you can see you on screen. Hearing pretty. You hear? You hear what I'm saying?
I think there's something wrong with my earphones, so could you please wait 1 or 2 minutes?
Of course. Okay, everybody.
I can't hear them. Hey, Echo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you right now.
Oh, now I can hear you now. Cool. I'm already in the
Good.
exhibition hall about...
Thumbs up. Okay, I
Yeah.
know you can't see me because you are in front of the camera, so I'm just talking with the cameraman behind you. So
Hmm.
it's okay. We are back now, and we can see Miley is right now at this expo area of the 10th International High-Tech Expo in
Expo.
Mianyang.
Yeah. Yep.
So what is it show us next?
And I'm already in the West uh, science cities. And here, as you
Mhm.
can see, it's not only about one city. It is constructed by three different kinds of areas. It is called Chengdu Mian Golden Triangle. Why is it called
Oh.
Golden Triangle? It is because not. It is called because we can not make one thing by ourselves, right? We cannot cooperate just by Chongqing and Chengdu. That is why we also need Mianyang. And here, so we are heading to the Chongqing Science City,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see. And in front of you is the very big screen, which is the
Yeah.
which shows the very happy face
Well, I
running
like the
here.
design of the lighting. It's really, futuristic.
Yeah, very very cool. And you can see robots, so which have different kinds of technological elements here. And
Mhm.
just behind me is a map which attracted my attention. You know,
Mhm.
it's not very normal to see a map with, you know, one, two, three, four, five regions here, and the whole exhibition hall in Chongqing Science City is displayed by the regions. It's not just by the companies or different kinds of technological products. It's by the regions. So I want to ask why they are, displayed by different kinds of regions with a core region and different kinds of other regions. Why this kind of display designed like this?
Okay. I think I have some, materials on this on
Oh,
explaining
cool.
what is this, and but I think it's why. I think it's because this really one core and five regions strategy of this area of the Western Chongqing science area is really important to it's a really important concept to explain what is the core engine and what is the core goal and aim on this project. But I'm really looking forward to look up for this. It's on my PC, on my laptop, but I can't. I think I need a minute, and Miley, can you just show us around so that we can read some comments, and
Yeah, of course.
I can see
I'm
there is Susan. The Susan said this video is wonderful, showing such forward-reaching technology development. Thank you for showing the science city and valley growth. Thank you, Susan,
yeah,
for supporting us. And hi, somebody in Hong is with us. Abra and Xcode, is that a name? Mashmart, very nice. I think he's been commenting to Miley's performance today. So back to you, Miley. I'm still trying to figure out where is my files.
no, it's okay. So the file, I think we can just show the file later. But here, as you can see, in Chongqing Science, Western Science City, here is the platform which shows high-end research and development platform, which consists different kinds of industries. It's not just like one or two. Here, for example, like a natural or it's like biochemical, these kind of areas, and here big data. I believe these kind of things, to some extent, is displayed or shown to as the function of the brain of the city. It's kind of like a backup or supportive kind of technology. Maybe we can use it into the rule of into the like government platform or like there is a supercomputing center in Chengdu. So I think they are very familiar, very similar to each other. And now I'm heading to the different kinds of parts in the west
Okay,
in the Western science
here
part
we have.
in
Thank
Chongqing.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you, Miley, for illustrate those information on this platform, on this booth, Chongqing Western Chongqing Science plan for us. And I think I find those files so that I can
Mm-hmm.
expand those concepts for you guys really clearly.
Yeah.
Because we have like for actually 6 regions in this plan. The
Yeah.
really important one is the core, the high-tech zone. We call it 高新区. So
Yeah.
高新区high-tech zone in the future, they will focus on the development of integrated circuits and new materials, medical devices, biopharmaceuticals, software information, digital cultural creation, and other fields. So this is the core region of this Western Chongqing Science City. And the second is the shopping bar area, because I've seen
Hmm.
some comments that this it must be someone who lived in Chongqing. It says that used to live in shopping bar. So shopping bar is really key
Like
area,
the
one of the key
CBD
area.
and like the CBD in Chongqing. When I go to
Yeah,
Chongqing,
yeah.
I have very good memories in shopping bar because there are lots of different kinds of yummy food.
Yes, and also not a lot of universities like Chongda,
Yeah.
like Chongqing University. So Shopping Bar as one of the important area that in this Western China, Western Chongqing Science City, Western Chongqing Science City, it has the function that relying on Qingfeng High-Tech Industrial Park in Chongqing International Logistics Hub to highlight the construction of new generation of information technology industry manufacturing highlight high-end
Yeah.
smart R&D and
I,
production base in financial technology innovation in development cluster area.
yeah,
That's
I
the
believe that
core.
laboratory is really very famous, the Jingfeng laboratory. In my, I still remember that. Is that the national laboratory?
Yeah,
Jingfeng.
it is. It is one of the national laboratories in this area. And we also have a video of the Beijing Peking
About.
University laboratory in
Mm-hmm.
this area. We can show it to our audience later. So I'm gonna just keep continuing,
Mm.
introduce those information, okay?
Yeah.
And the other one is the Jiulongpo area. It will rely on the Xipen Industrial Park and other carriers to build China's lightweight material application demonstration capital, a hydrogen valley in Western China, and the demonstration zone for mandatory civilian integration development. This is the core function of the Jiulongpo area. And also we have Beibei area. It will rely on
Mm.
Chongqing Intelligent Senior Industrial Park, Hot Spring Valley. We know that there are a lot of hot springs in Beibei, really natural, really fancy hot springs. So Hot Spring Valley, Liangshan Ecological Cultural Tourism Industrial Park, and other carriers to build a high-end intelligent sensor industry cluster, like those ones in those really expensive electronic vehicles. That one, the sensors. The Highland
Yeah,
for
that is
innovation.
why we also have like microchips kind of display products here. So I believe it has a strong relationship with the Beibei area.
Yeah, that's what they are here displaying for. And also a highland of innovation and application of biological breeding technology in the leading
Mm.
area for opening innovation of pharmaceutical industry. Because I know there is a really famous university, the Southwest University, also my mother university there. They have
Oh,
really really advanced agriculture and biological technology and research and developing apartment there. So that's their advantages. So we have also another really important region, and that's the Jiangjin area. Relying
mm.
on carriers such as Degan Industrial Park and Shuangfu Industrial
Mm.
Park, Jiangjin area will create a pioneering area for intelligent application of big data in innovative ecological area for consumer goods industry, in industrial agglomeration area for high-end equipment manufacturing. So this is the co-go and co-industrial project for Chongqing. And also we have Bishan area. Everybody knows that the Bishan, they produce batteries. They produce lithium. They produce the fully lithium batteries. Bishan area will rely on Chongqing, Kangka, optoelectronic technology research institute.
I can predict the products from the thing that we can see here, but the only limitation is because yes, you can see the black screen here, and like just what you have mentioned, the Bishan area just behind me. But the only one pity here for the regions in Chongqing is due to the COVID pandemic, citizens in Chongqing are stuck by their homes, so that is why they cannot bring the products here to show us the technology products itself. So I cannot show you guys the real products or what kind of the high tech and how to use it or interact with it. So that is very very pity for me, and I believe also for Echo. And as you just mentioned, the biochemical or medical area, here is something which drew my attention: the ECMO. This plays a very important role. Yeah. So we can see just booth here, and maybe the machine, or here is a model of a heart. So ECMO plays a very important part in the treatment of COVID-19. So I believe these kind of technological institutions and the technological efforts and the progress Chongqing has made can really beneficial to our life. And just behind me is a really important area, the Chongqing Liangjiang Collaborative Innovation Zone. And this part is, I believe, is the core in the development of the West Science part here. And it's kind of like a platform which condensed different industries. As you can see, the policies which draws different kinds of talents here and institutions here, as what Echo has just mentioned, the Chongqing University and the mother university where she came from. And here you also can see a very big screen, which not only shows the cooperation between industries, but also talents, as well as the life structures, the life synergies, and the operation innovation. So I believe this part can show really the whole map of how science and technology is developing and is developed in Chongqing area. So Echo, do you have something you want? The laboratory you mentioned before, I believe it has something which is related to the area or to the development of this core area in Chongqing.
Yeah, as we know that the Western Chongqing Science City, they are like really relying on those key national laboratories. We have 59 engineering technology research centers, and we have a plethora of higher education colleges and big name enterprises in the digital economy that have settled here. We also have a video today to show our audience about one of these laboratories here. This one is from the Peking University, really, really famous one.
Oh,
so
cool.
Watch that.
Okay.
Big data is creating magics. Welcome to Western China Chongqing Science City. Here I am, standing in Peking University Chongqing Research Institute of Big Data. In just 1.5 years, it has attracted nearly 200 talents from more than 10 institutions of Peking University. Explore with me. Have you ever expected an accurate weather forecast within 100 meters and update every minute? At the Beijing Olympic Winter Games, Momo had achieved it.
This forecaster has been developed by Zhang Pingwen, academician and vice president of Peking University.
Actually, MOMO stands for Model Output Machine Learning Algorithm. To put it simply, MOMO post-processes the forecast outputs based on the numerical model, and it improves the results of numerical weather prediction by artificial intelligence technology rather than weather consulting of the past. In this way, the MOMO improves the accuracy and efficiency of prediction outcomes. Now, MOMO has been installed in Chongqing Meteorological Administration and will play a part in forecasting the complicated weather conditions of the Chongqing's mountainous region. At present, the laboratory has expanded its research on a variety of technology and products areas, including the weather forecasts of complex terrain, nowcasting, and so on. These researches will be extensively used among other areas. For example, agriculture, water conservation project, and carbon peak and neutrality purposes.
Thanks to algorithm, foreign data can also speak, making weather forecast more precise and facilitating our life. This is Beitai Tianyuan, the first scientific computing software with independent property rights of China. It only took 1 year from building the underlying function library to official release.
Our software Mathematica has accomplished a breakthrough in the root technology of scientific computing. From architecture design to core technologies, it is breaking the foreign monopolies. As a computing base, it supports rapid development for industrial and academic application demands.
In fact, the emergence of such scientific achievements has two key elements: big data and algorithm.
数学是一切科学的基础，基础科学是创新的源头。数字化、智能化是整个社会的一个变革。我们去重庆，很重要的一条，要跟重庆的产业链对接，要跟北大的学习创新链连接好，通过创新链筑起来产业链。
研究院从筹备到落地仅用4个月的时间，这是科学城速度，也是重庆一流营商环境的体现。
Let data speak. The institute is devoting. The scientific team, led by academician Zhang Pingwen and Weinan, has taken root here, cultivating 2 centers and 14 laboratories, focusing on big data and intellectualization. General calculation software and finite element industry software have made breakthroughs. The big data says the future of the science city is infinite and beyond.
Okay, Marnie, back to you, but still we are facing the same problem as last time that we released our video. We can see your face on the screen. It's the back screen. But I can hear you, so we are waiting for you to come back with us. So I'm going to read some comments that Phil, greetings, Han, Helen, hi. Hi, so this time it's not just iChongqing. We also have jointly live streaming with the ICC. Yeah, in Sichuan province, we are the official international press of this International Communication Center of Sichuan province. We are collaboration with them. 能听到. All right, Miley is back. Can you hear me, Miley? Okay, so guys,
Thank you for your introduction, Echo. Can you hear me now?
can you hear me right now? I can hear you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Okay,
here
Han
I'm
said
talking
that
about,
big
but
data
we
is very
actually
essential for artificial intelligence.
还是听不到。
no sound.
不对，刚才不是，我现在听不到我。
It's okay. Maybe you can take off the AirPods and connect them again.
I have
Here, I can hear you loud and clear. Really.
他说他能听到你。
They can
能
hear
听
me,
到是吗？
but I cannot hear them.
你叫他把那个耳机取下来，重新再连一下，像之前用这个根据显示。So, thank you, Susan. Science City is such a grand forward view of development. It's just so good for the podcast. Yeah, we are glad to see those comments in our content because the science is like the essence, future development feature of the society. And in Chongqing and also in Sichuan
Hi, Echo.
province. Hi,
Can you hear
so
me
you're
now?
back. Yeah, I can hear you. Welcome back to the screen. So, yeah, how about this Peking University laboratory in the Western Chongqing Science City?
There's no sound here.
Can you hear? Can you hear me?
No sound here. No sound here. I cannot hear. I cannot hear the sound of echo.
So you can't hear, right?
But I'm sure my earphone has the sound. Because when I connect it, I can hear the sound. It's just connected, but I cannot hear the sound of echoes.
Let's just try this again. Right now. How about now? How about right now? Kind of odd because we both I don't think we have some connection problems or signal problems, but we can but I sure can hear you. So right now, how about now? Can you say something for us? So right now you are muted.
And
Yeah.
later, maybe I can hear the sound of echoes. Maybe. So thank you for Echo's introduction about the Western Science Park of Chongqing. But now, after the Liangjiang innovative zone, one area should be mentioned. The area is in Chengdu. It collaborated with Chongqing very tightly, and the area is known to lots of people. It is called the Tianfu New Area. And here is the Western Chengdu Science City, which is the close friend of Chongqing's. And here, in the center of the exhibition hall, we can see a map here. And on the map, similarly, we can see Chengdu Science City here, which locates in the core of the area, surrounded by the Chengdu Science City. 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. So the display way is very similar to Chongqing's, like a core and then surrounded by different regions. And the regions here in Chengdu, as you can see, the first one, Chengdu Future Science and Technology City, which consists the technology which can help us to build up, something maybe can be used into the universe or very high-tech equipment or this kind of things. So here is also Tianfu Jiangxi Laboratory, and very similar to the Jingfeng Laboratory, plays a very important part in the establishment and development of the whole area. And then what you can see is another region, New Economy Vitality Zone. And here, what kind of products are displayed are all used to boost the economy and to make our livelihood better. And here you can see the AI International Hub, which I believe in the future will be more products concerning the use of AI and the use of the interaction between people and robots.
Can you hear me right now, Miley?
After the second region here, and you can see the life science innovation zone. In this row, just like what we have just seen in Chongqing, different kinds of biochemical and biomedical products will be displayed here. So maybe in the future, different kinds of drugs can be used into our daily life. So this is the basic some areas and functions this kind of regions play in the development and construction of the Chengdu Science City. And before I come in, there is one thing which I'm really interested in. So now I'm going to go out and figure out what is that. So here in the new generation information technology innovative base, I believe you can see some interesting products which can show why this is new generation information and technology, why it is innovative. So here, 3 examples are displayed. So this one, I believe it's kind of used to be like surveillance or this kind of functions. And here, as you can see from the board, it is used to adopted in the regions like fire protection in the in the forest. So not very long time ago, there was a big wildfire in Chongqing. So maybe this kind of products can be used to solve this kind of problems in the future. And here is very cool gun. And really cool. Can you just have a brief guess what kind of where can we use this gun? Actually, it is used to help the land of the unmanned vehicles. And this one has meaningful, has meaning to the development and used to especially for the police, and they can use this to detect where the unmanned vehicles are, and how can we let the illegal ones to land in a very short period of time. So this is the brief introduction about the Chengdu Science City. So it's not only the issue about Chengdu and Chongqing, it also consists Mianyang, which plays a very significant part in the development and construction of Chengdu Economic Circle. So now we are heading to the Mianyang Science Technology City, and I believe there are something very interesting. Something very interesting.
Okay, thank you, Marty, for introducing this for us. Can you hear me right now? No? Still no, right? Okay, it's okay.
Because I totally lost the connection with Echo, so I cannot.
It's okay. I will let the cameraman to tell you that what I'm saying right now. So 摄影大哥，你给他说一下，我现在正在说了，我可以只说两句。
On the way to it, you can see there are lots of people. They're very crowded here. So many people are concerning and have strong passion in the development of science and technology in not only China but also in how this kind of high-tech equipment and products can be used worldwide.
Okay, guys, can you hear right now?
你还是要带一个。
能听到吗？摄影大哥能听到吗？ All right, I think our audience can hear. Maybe.
So here, I have already entered into the Mianyang Science city. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How about now? We're back?
Yeah, now I can hear you, Echo.
Finally. Is that okay right now, the connection?
And just behind me, you can see very different kinds of beautiful paintings.
Wow. What is this?
But actually, they are not literally paintings. They are actually electronic screens.
Oh. Electronic
So on the screen, you can see there are
developed
poems,
by the
there are
BOE,
different
right?
kinds of, like this one, ink-wash painting. And we have someone to tell us how these kind of things can be used in our daily life. Let's ask them. 哎，你好，请问可不可以简单给我们介绍一下，就是像这样子的电子屏，它其实大概可以用在我们生活中的哪些地方呢？
咱们这个画面的话，可能就是说像我们平常展示一些我们的一些艺术品，然后包括像一些我们的很有名的一些画作之类的展示出来。展示出来之后，它可能就会高程度的还原它的一个原本的这种画质细腻感，这种是我们普通的电视是达不到这种效果的。
So it's more like a kind of product which can help us to understand the painting and to show the painting as a painting, not just by show the painting by the electronic screens. 那这些东西，比如说我们放在家里面，我们是只能展示固定的几幅画，还是我想要展示什么，我可以把我照片放上去？
是可以随意根据我们用户自己的喜欢的喜好来定义他自己想要放的图片、照片或者是一些视频都是可以的。
So we can also put even our photos, whatever we like, on the display screen.
It's really a cool way to appreciate arts and also your own albums, I think. So still cannot hear me, right, Miley? It's okay. I'm just watching your viewing, your journey in this expo.
Yeah, I think this one is really kind of products which we can use in our daily life to appreciate art. Yeah, now can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you all the
good.
time. I can hear you all the time.
And here I can see lots of people surrounded by a dog without a head, and the dog is playing by itself. So let's just kind of have a brief view of what I can see here.
Wow, this is cute.
现在要说吗？
So this dog, I'm going to figure out what kind of dog is that without a head. And just behind the dog, there is a bigger one. There is a black bigger one. And I want to figure out, are they really similar or have different kind of functions? So, okay. 我想请问一下，就是这个狗狗它是两个都一样的，对吧？
对，都是我们公司的产品，但是我们大概有30多个品类。那这款呢是我们带的最便宜的一款狗，也是最便宜。
这个狗狗它能实现什么样子的功能呢？就比如说，我可不可以跟它有什么互动？我可不可以跟它就玩一会儿，像普通小狗一样，我可以和它就是做什么样子的交互呢？
都没有问题。因为这个小狗我们主打的就是家庭的这个陪伴的珍稀狗。那您能看到它后背有非常丰多的接口。它可以搭载小度，搭载天猫盒子，那形成一个语音互动的状态。第二呢，它是能爬楼梯的嘛，它能去满足咱们日常的一些去取个快递啊，买个奶茶呀，等等的一些相关物件。
So mainly it is designed for the use of family and to accompany with our kids, and it can it can even go out and buy you some food delivery or this kind of thing, buy you a milk tea. So it can all be realized by this kind of small dog. 那它可以作揖的那个动作，可不可以再给我们展示一下呀？这个小狗，或可不可以教我一下怎么样子让它作揖呢？
可以。
So I'm going to learn how to operate the small dog and to show you a gesture, which means good luck in Chinese culture.
你想让它扮演的，
对，想要扮演。
然后这边有个 L， 然后主要一，然后按 A 键，对，然后它就。
Oh, it's not difficult, so I can just.
就按一下就可以了。
Yeah, I can just realize everything by push two buttons, and then it can show you a very 那还有什么别？就我这样它就走了，对吧？哦，可能就走了，然后这样，然后这样就，
右边是方向，
然后左边是前后左右吧。
对。
这样子。那这个大的狗狗跟这个小的狗狗比，你看一个大的，一个小的，它肯定有什么特别的地方？
大的话，然后更多用于行业。
更多用于就行业里面。那它有什么？比如说它很大或者它很壮之类的，我可不可以就推倒它？就比如用我的力量。
推不倒。 大狗的整体的功能和展示呢，跟小狗很相似，但它更加光了它的这个行业应用性。比如说放到练习救援，放到电力巡检上。那它本身的那个因为IP68的这么一个证，也是现在全球最高的这个保护证。
So although the dog looks cute, but it's different from the small dog. This bigger one is used to, deal some emergency circumstances, like it can be used in a quake of floods or this kind of natural disasters. Help us to save people, help us to build a strong transportation with the survivors. And the exhibitor said, I cannot just push it by myself. So I think this dog is really strong. This is very interesting.
So, Miley, we have a problem. We have a question stressed from the audience. Hey guys, we are just waiting for Miley to get back to us again due to our connection problem, because there is no signal problems from Chongqing, but I think there should be some problems of their AirPods in the connection, but she will be back soon. So we have a problem. Han is asking why they always use dogs for robots, because I from my perspective, I think dog is one of the most cutest animals and features in the world. So I think it's a way to erase the fear from humans to the robots. I think that's the reason. Hi, Miley.
Hi, Echo. I can hear you.
Hi.
I can hear you from my AirPods, but I'm already burst into tears. How can I get back to the connection?
It's okay. You are now in the screen right now, and we can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very clearly.
We just saw you been presenting this really advanced technology robots, and our audience is just asking why they always use dogs for robots. What do you think of this?
Dogs are our best friend. Dogs are
that's what I said.
I like dogs very much. But that dog, as I just mentioned, is a little bit from the cute dog, especially the black one. For Sichuan especially, due to the special geographical location, we have to face some, natural disasters. That is why we can design these kind of things and adopt it into our daily life, by a cute shape. That is a combination between cuteness and the usage. Can you hear me now, Echo?
Yeah, really, I can hear you really loud and clear. So what is this?
I have to check it.
All
the time.
I know. So I'm just. Yeah, it's okay.
So behind me is a very huge plane. Can you see that?
Is that a drone?
Yes, that is a drone.
Wow.
That is very famous. It's called TP500, and I think this one of China's first unmanned aircraft vehicles, and it has just made its flights in June this year, and it's totally made by China. This kind of product is totally made by China, and it can help us a lot in the transportation because it carries a lot of cargo. As you can see, it's a drone, and it can fly, I believe, 500 kilometers with 500 kilograms. So this one is really cool.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
so cool. I wish somebody could, introduce the function in the application scenario for us.
Oh,
Maybe,
this one? Yeah.
yeah.
I
Do we
can do
have
that
some?
for you because yeah, I don't think there's enough people here in the exhibition.
Okay.
But the Chengdu Chongqing economic circle, we have to develop and construct the circle, right? But a great stumbling barrier before is the weak transportation capability between Chengdu and Chongqing. Lots of people cannot, or the industry can, stuck it and you have to face obstacles between because of the weak transportation. But these kind of things help us to develop digital economy because it can carry cargoes, different kinds of cargoes once time, and it's really I believe it can beneficial in the future to the development of the build of land sea corridor, especially for the regions, for the two
Wow.
regions.
Yeah, really advanced technology in the drone field of this logistics transportation field.
Yeah,
Thank you for
yeah,
introducing.
and it's really by ourselves. It's
Yeah,
every part of
this is really important. We can see this big advantage, big progress in this expo, in this field. So what are you showing us next?
So we are going to, because this kind of press the huge giant plane. So I'm going to show you a smaller one later.
Okay, so we have comment. GL. GL is commenting, asking about, is this come with 5G? Of course, dear. I think it's not even a question.
You mean the plane
drone.
or some the drone? Okay, the freighter is, yes, the freighter is absolutely converted by 5G. If it cannot, how can it connect it to
the
control?
network and the GPS or things around it. So it's not even a question. But I'm glad that somebody is asking this, because you know that China has the most volume of 5G stations. That's our advantages in technology zone. So okay.
But
So
due to the time limitation, we cannot show you the exhibition hall C, which contains the products concerning like the construction of 5G and the development that China has made in internet, contributed to the establishment of the internet. But now we're heading to the outdoor areas. As you can see, a very important part that this expo impressed me is it's not only about indoor exhibition halls, like we can only see everything here within the limited space, but here this time we have very huge outdoor space. As you can see just behind me, very huge giant monsters.
What is that?
They're
wow.
cars.
I can see our cameraman is really running fast to show us that.
yeah, so do I. So we're just heading towards the cars and try to figure out why lots of different kinds of huge giant cars are parked here. Can you give us a guess why we have so many cars in High-Tech Expo?
I'm thinking that there must be a reason, because there are so many equipment and innovation creation that has been displaying outside of this area, because they are really giant and really huge on scale, or they are really most functional for outdoors application scenarios. I think maybe we have some EVs in every field of them, in every functions. Is that a really correct answer? I don't know. I just took
yes. I think yes. You really get to that, and to some extent that is correct. And as you just mentioned, the 5G here, the first car we can see is about 5G. That car is used to to create the signals in outdoor areas, and that is why we do not need to worry out we don't have enough signals in outdoor space or any other things. So, as I just mentioned before, the Sichuan, because of the special geographical location, we have to face the different kinds of natural disasters. So here, as you can see, rescue teams showing the progress they made. But yeah. So I think every part is giving full effort and energy to build, to make people live better.
We both know that Sichuan in recent years there has been more earthquake disaster happen in Sichuan in some areas of this province, and the people in Sichuan are really strong together and really stay for this united stay for this to get past to fight those disasters. But it's I think it's also an opportunity, a great opportunity for science, technology, innovation, so that people can improve their living quality on this, to solve this complex problem, to predict those disasters. That's really important, because that's what we are seeing, we are witness in this expo, right?
Yeah, so the technology progress includes every aspect, not only 5G to ensure the signal, but also the cars, which shows us the supply of clean water even in the rescue progress.
Wow.
And we are heading to other place because I saw lots of people there. So I believe we can find some interesting things. Maybe we can have a try, or I'm not sure, but let's just go and have a look. See, lots of people here, right?
Yeah, this is pretty exciting to see so many people gathering in front of some display in the area. Is that a firefighter drone?
Yeah, they are firefighter drones, and the rescue team is showing some high-tech their high-tech products.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he starts, so maybe we can see this one flying. Oh, can you hear this sound? D.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it will start or not, but we can see. So let's just walk to see whether we can see if if it flies. Then I believe we can see the process.
Okay. And you remind me to remind our audience that there is a most views videos on iChongqing's channels about how the firefighter drones can actually applied in most disasters application scenarios. So that video got the most views on our channel. If you guys are interested, please watch that. It's in iChongqing's channel.
Yeah, I saw that, and I really think people struggle a lot during this kind of natural disasters. So that is why they are really the technology progress and the efforts they made. We should really cherish them. Very happy to see. Very happy to be with Echo today, and it's really my honor here to be with you guys in the live broadcast with. In the 10th China Mianyang Science and Technology High-Tech Expo. And today we have witnessed different kinds of high-tech equipment and products innovated in China with our good friends, overseas audiences. So it's really my pleasure here. And one more interesting thing in this expo is that the expo is not only held offline, it's also held online. So if you are interested in this expo, for more information, you can go online and have a look. There are 3 different kinds of pavilions. So with a combination. Oh!
Wow! Finally, we get to see that.
Ending. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. We sure have the best luck.
Yeah. So let's just see the performance. or it really can reach to a very high level. And it's also a kind of unmanned vehicle. So I believe maybe it can be used to search survivors in a very in the catastrophe or this kind of things.
Yeah,
So
or
back
did
to
it good.
back to the online performance, back to the online exhibition. If you are interested in, there are 3 cloud pavilions, then you can go online and have a look with the combination of 3D and VR technology. I believe our overseas audiences can get a very good experience, even if they cannot go there, like Echo, or for some other reasons. So very happy to be with you guys. Echo, could you please say a goodbye to our foreign friends?
Absolutely. I'm going to say that you are doing a great job for us presenting such great content in this 10th International High-Tech Expo in Mianyang. It's really a great journey for me and our overseas audience, and to show them how this innovation and technological side in terms of cooperation and communication between Sichuan and Chongqing, and also Argentina, and also worldwide fields in this. And we have, our audience that are saying goodbye to us. Awesome work, Team iChongqing, Team SICC, and we have Ways commenting that should be mobile telecommunication station for emergency isolated area. Yeah, we sure are working on this due to our advanced drone, unmanned drone technologies development. I think the way that how Mighty just showing us today is the way that how we can appreciate and catch up with those really advanced technologies in every field. I think it's really important, and I'm grateful to view all this and to catching up with Thunderbells. Thank you, Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds. I think that's a name of a vehicle, right? Thunderbird. Thank you, Mighty. I'm gonna say it again. Thank you, Mighty, for taking our audience to tour on this. And remember to subscribe, to like and share this live stream video, and to subscribe us, to support us, to support iChongqing and SICC. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna put on the thumbnail and wait for a minute so that 我们的后台可以推流。